Hello everyone. So I just so in our previous class we have seen the section view, how to do the sectioning model. You can yeah, after having this you can have it. Mm, so what you need to do is you can delete it if you want, but for future reference, if you need it for further analysis or further presentation, you can leave it as it is. So you just go click here on section and then you can hide it so that you can have the assembly model. So here today we are now just what we are going to do is we do some exploded view of this assembly part. So here from here, as you can see from the move uh, command, we have using exploded, I mean using this manipulation or manipulator, you can we can explode it as we like. However, we can use also, this is an automatic exploded view of the part. So if you use this one, for example, you can explode it by exploding. Then if you want to make this one fixed, for example the base, just make the base fixed and the other part will be uh, far apart. So if you apply, you see, so if you apply, so yeah, okay, all right. So what you can do is this is too much expanded or exploded, so just let's make them, let's put the parts just near to each other. So how you do that is, for example, you can use this, the compass, right? So at least you just move it straight away, and for this one as well, you just move it straight away here, just an approximate. For the bushing, as you can see, the bushing, let it be here, the other bushing, yeah, sorry. All right, so let me just move it here. So let me move here, but maybe it may not be center to center, but you can see the approximate position. All right, we can do it manually using the manipulator, but this one is also okay. So we can have just as demonstration. So here, oh sorry, I can have it here, yeah. So you can use this one as well, so you can have as it is, or okay. Also maybe if you want to show really, yeah, we can use this one. I think we move it a bit, right, a bit, so we can move the shaft here, and the yeah, the roller maybe like this. Okay, so yeah, let's have it here like this, and here as well let's have it a bit, this one near to it. Yeah, this is good, yeah, to demonstrate how each part is going to be assembled. So you just apply, just okay, right? So you can see here how the parts can be put together, right? So basically, yeah, this is approximately, this is how we can put them together. Or yeah, had we followed the manipulator, just we could use it the exact way of putting together. Okay, so we have this one, just you say okay, are you, yeah, it's okay, so just okay. So here we just go, in order to save it, to put it here, we go in this scene here, just click the advanced scene here. So we just call it exploded view. So let's make it full, right? So you can see here the exploded view is I mean put inside this assembly tree, so we can access it anytime. So what we do is we just save it, just save this view, and we can exit right here. So if you want to go to the assembly, the normal assembly, you just update this one. Yeah, update this one. So you have both the sectioning and exploded view, right? So after this, what you need to do is, after you did the part modeling and you do the assembly, and then of course you did the sectioning of the 3D view, the 3D model. You did also the exploded view. So next one is producing this drafting drawing. You need to convert this 3D model into 2D model. You need to produce two-dimensional drawings, because the two-dimensional drawings are important in industry, in actual industry activities. Engineers or anyone working inside the factory or in the production, they communicate with mostly with the drawing, the drafting, or the 2D model of the parts. So here today I'm going to show you to the part drawing, the part drawing, the single model. For example, I'm going to show you for the base. I'm going to convert this 3D model to 2D model. So when I convert this 3D model to 2D model, I will have the different multi-view or multi-view projection of each view. At the same time, I'm going to produce the bill of materials. I'm going to produce a title block and so on. So here, as you can see, this is a part model, or the 3D model of your part. So what you do is you go to start, and then in the mechanical design, as you can see, we already seen the part design, the assembly design. The sketcher also we have seen. The sketcher is this sketching workbench where you do the sketching. On the other hand, today we are going to see the drafting, right? The drafting here. If you click this drafting, you will see the new drawing creation window, so that you can see the projection of. You can see you can have a multi-view projection, all views, or you can have this front, left side view and top view. You can see, or you can have this front view, top view, and side view. So for our case, let's have this one, the draft one. So regarding our standard here is ISO. Let's take just an ISO. Our paper size is our standard is ISO format A4 ISO, or the paper size, let's have A4. Scale is 1:1. So if you want to modify, basically you can have different standards, actually, depending on the industry, the specific industry you're using, depending on your communication standard. Just you can choose any of this. So I chose this ISO. So the sheet size, you can have different types of paper. So I chose the A4. Regarding the paper position, you can go for portrait or landscape. All right. So let's choose the landscape. So just okay. So let's go. Let's just okay. So we will have this the sheets, the drawing sheet here. This is where we create the different multi-view projection of our parts. So for the part drawing, you see, so here on the right side, as you can see, you have the view. You see, this one is a view. You need to have, for example, here is the front view, unfolded view, other views. Just as soon as you do the front view, you will generate the other views. So here on this view, the front view, just click the front view. So the front view, we just choose from the model actually which direction you want to do. So we are doing for the base, for example. Here you can have this view, as you can see. Let me just move this one. You can have, yeah, this can be your front view if you want, or you can have this at the front view. Yeah, you can have as a front view this one. So let's have it. Let's have this view, this orientation. So if you click this way, so what you can see is here, this is front view. Let's size it. So this is a front view of your part. So if you want to if you the side view, the top view, and so on, you can produce. For example, from the view you have, yeah, you just click it and then you click on the side, so you can have this. So here the other views after front view, you can have the projections. Or so if you want, you just click the projection, you can have this projection. So this yeah, so this is the first angle projections. Let's make it, normally we do the third angle projection, so just let's skip this. Let's set up our projection. So in my case, if you right click here, if you click properties, you'll see your sheet size. We are going to edit our sheet size, drawing sheet size. Okay, so the scale is 1:1, I saw. So the projection type, you see, the projection type, I'm going to use third angle projection. I want to use third angle projection. So you can use first angle, of course. All right, so yeah, so if you do this one, just apply. Okay, so when you do the multi-view projection, as you can see here, we can see here, we see it from here, we project it here, right? You can have it here, all right? Then again, if you project the side view, you can have the side view, of course. But you see, this is this one is yeah, this is a top view. I mean the front view, the top view from the top when you see it, and then one the side view. Sometimes you may not need like if I section it like from here, it will be good like a sectional view so that I can see this, and so on. All right. So what I do is sometimes I may not need this one. This view is not important. Even though, for example, here, if you right click and you can see the detail of this drawing, you right click and then you can add the hidden, the center line, axis, thread, and all this. You can apply actually, yeah, you can apply here. So you can see the hidden and all this. So mostly instead of this hidden, maybe we can do the sectioning. All right, so if you if you section this one, so we can do sectioning actually. Just let me just delete this one, or yeah, let me delete this one and let me have the section view of this part. So here from the view tool, what you can take is the section view. Right, view. So you just click, you start from here and you go here. Okay, if you double click here, you'll find here. Okay, you just view, you can see it, you can put it here. So this is a sectional view, as you can see. This is good. So you just double click here, as I have said before. Here you just go to properties, and you can generate all the hidden center line and all this. Right, so you apply here. Okay, so here the sectional view is very important here. You can understand. So the side view is here. So maybe if you write view, so we don't need to have this. It's obviously known, this right side view. Here we don't need this one also, because we know that this is a section view. Maybe this is section view. Maybe we don't need the scale. All right. So yeah, sorry, cancel. All right. So we may not need this one. Yeah. 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 So section view of AA is good. So after having this, we need to do, after having this 2D, front view, top view, section, this sectional view, the front view, sectional. So what we need to do is we need to do the dimensioning. So in dimensioning, you can generate, uh, generate, you can generate the dimension automatic, right? So for this hole, you can generate automatically, or you can do manually. So from the dimension, you can just dimension. Okay, so maybe this from here to here. Yeah, you can see. So the dimension here, and then again what you can do is total height of this, thickness of this, you can put it like this. Same time, maybe let me double click it, okay, so that I can do it repeatedly. Okay, so here, so I measure this, so I know this. Maybe if I zoom it, maybe I can give this depths. All right, so between these, how much is it? Yeah, it's around here. What else? We really need to do that. And the other one is I think we can measure the distance between these. Yeah, okay, so we can have the distance here. Maybe we can move. So we are just dimensioning. All right, so we can have this distance. What else? Okay, yeah, so next maybe we can measure the diameter. All right, so the diameter of this. All right, so we can have the diameter of this part, and this one as well. Okay, the diameter of this, the bottom one, we can have it. Yeah, we can have it together, we can put it together. So you can do also radius. So for this, I think it's better to put the radius here. Yeah, so we can put radius here. Yeah, you can finish it as such. You need to do all the dimensions, all the necessary dimensions. I hope yeah, if you do this one, that's enough. I hope this one is enough. Only thing is even you need to put this distance, of course. So you go here. So from here to here, you can measure it here. Oh, sorry. So distance, yeah, you can to the center. Yeah, Oh, okay. I don't know. Is it? Yeah. Delete it. All right. So I'm not sure why. Okay. Uh, Maybe yeah, because we didn't put any center for this. So maybe the problem is we just right click here. For this one, for this part, just go for properties and let's do the center line. You see, because we didn't put the center line, even the hidden line. If we apply here, so that's why it didn't recognize it. So we continue on dimensioning. You see, yes, from here, yeah. Now we can know. So basically it's half. It's obviously known, but yeah, we may be required to do that. Well, all dimensions are here. From here to here, we need to measure. Maybe we can do it here. We can do it from here. Okay. All right. So yeah, it just almost the dimension is complete here. So what we need to do is after dimensioning, you can write a text, you can write text. So if you have some information you need to put. So after all the dimensioning, what we need to put we need to put the title block or regarding this design. So how we do that is we go to edit, as you can see. We go to edit. So we go to edit and then we go to sheet background, the sheet background. So I hope, yeah. So in this case, what you are going to do is this is a drawing, the drawing sheet. So we put the frame and title blocks. Okay. So if you click here, so we have title block. This we do have different types of title block. For example, you can have like this, you can have like this, you can have so mostly I use this one. Just you can use any one of it. So what you do is you just put this title block to here, just apply. As you can see, just say okay. So here you just put the title block here. I hope you know about title block. Title block is you know, this is a block where you put the information, any information regarding this design. You can put it, for example, in Dassault systems. And instead, in your case, if you double click here, you can change it. So you can change it BHM 1612. This then the uh, drawing title. What is a drawing title? So this is a drawing number. I think the drawing title is basically base. We can write the drawing number or the drawing title is we can write, okay, right here the drawing the drawing here we can write it, okay. All right, so you can write the title also, you can write it here, okay. So here, so what you can do is okay, so yeah, you can edit this for example here here instead of checked by, you can just not. So drawn by it can be any name. You just edit it, designed by, designed by. The scale you need to put there, it's a date you need to put, every information you need to put, okay. So the sheet is regarding this one, this is part drawing, so this one is sheet number one, sheet number one of one, or it can be If you do the next part, it's going to be sheet number 2 of, I think this one is the sheet number 1. One is assembly, the assembly drawing here. You need to do for the assembly as well. This one, it can be the assembly, maybe, oh yeah, you can write here. So maybe the here is 1 of 5. 5, we have 5, or sheet number, we will, because we have the assembly drawing and 5 parts, so we may 6, 1 of 6, yeah, we may have, you can do that. Okay, 1 of 6, this one is 1 of 6. You can write here any title, drawing title. So basically the drawing title is base. All right, so it's a base. So here base, you can write base of roller guide. Anyways, you can size, the size of this, you can change it to, instead of 4, you can make it 3.5 maybe. So yeah, you can do this. Yeah, yeah, you can write. So everything has to be clearly defined here. Also, you just edit and then you go back to it's the working drawing. Okay, this is that is the background. So this one is a working drawing. So we already put here, right? We already put everything here. So after this, yeah, this is all. So you already did your drawing. The drawing, this one is a drawing. So here, on the other hand, on this sectioning, you can change this section. If it is like too much, the gap, the spacing between the section line is too much, you can double click and you can the pattern, right? So maybe the pitch, the distance between each, you can make it. All right, so you have here, if you want to add the 3D model of this, you can add the 3D model. You can insert the 3D model. Here, what you can do is, here you go to the view, you see the view, the isometric view. The isometric view of this, you can just put it. So you go to the base again, and then you can see, you can have it there. You can select it, and you can put it here. All right, so you can put it in any of these if you want to add more about this. So basically you can rotate it, right? Also you can rotate it, as you can see. You can do it like this, you can turn it up, you can rotate. I think this position is okay, so we just click here. So here maybe because it's too big, it's outside, you just click the properties, right click the properties, and you can reduce the scale. Maybe you can reduce it so that it can be inside. This one is a wireframe. If you want it solid, to be solid, you go to here to view generation mode. If you go raster, you go here, you go shading, right? So if you see here, it's solid, okay, solid, and then just okay. So here you can just put it as it is. So it will be an important information. So it's also a isometric view, of course. So maybe we don't need to isometric view. We don't need it to be. So scale is okay. Scale is actually is 1 to 2. So by this we finish the part here. This is one of the, you need to produce this one. So finally you need to print it, as you can see here. So I go to file and I'm going to print it, this one, the PDF. Basically I have to do a PDF. So yeah, yeah, it's fitting. Yeah, yeah, it's basically, yeah, I just do it 90-degree, just fully fit in to page. And page setup for this in ISO A4. I'm going to do ISO, I mean A4 ISO, so no problem. So having this, I just apply, or I just okay. So this one is called the base base roller of roller assembly. Right, so if I want to put it here on the here, or yeah, okay, let me put it like just I did it before, so let me put it here. Okay, all right, just I finished. So if I go to the in roller guide assembly PDF, so this is what we did already. We can see here, yeah, this is what we did. This is what we did, you see. Perfect. So you have, oh, these things has to be improved. I mean, you need to make it good. It might not be like it's outside of this margin, so you need to put it inside. Regarding the dimensions, also the accuracy, you can maybe 1 digit, you can make it 1 digit, and so on. Okay, so this is drawing, the drawing. You need to print it. This is the main part you need to produce. So after you make this is a legal document basically. So based on this manufacturers or someone who's going to produce this, he can produce this space. So next one is next one after having this we can go to the assembly. The assembly also you need to do. Each part you need to do like this. Each 5 part drawing you need to do. The next is assembly. The assembly also you need to do it. Assembly drawing, right? So you go here, you go for the drafting again, the drafting, the assembly model. So like what we did before, I'm going to do it in F4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the front view. So I have to look for the front view. All right, the front view. So the front view, I go to window from the roller guide assembly. I can see the which one should I do? Okay, should I do this? It depends on you. Yeah, let me do it here. Let me here like what I did before. I can have it here, right? So I can have it here. Okay. Okay, so I can have okay. All right, so let me have this for example. Okay, this view, this let me take it like as this one is my front view here, my front view, and the other views, right? So I can have other views if I just click the okay. So yeah, I just double click here so that I can have it like this. The other is projection. So as you know, So the top view is like this, right? So maybe how much important is yeah, you can put it the top view. Same time you can have it the side view, right? So you can have this, as you can see. More importantly, you can have the section view also. You might have sectional view. I think if you want to cut down this part, I mean use this actually you can have basically uh, maybe let me have because I think the paper is so small, it's too small, so we can put a lot of information here, right? Let me make the this sheet, right click, okay. So on this sheet, let me go to properties and let me make it bigger. So this F4 instead of F4, maybe I go A3, all right. So let me have it, all right. So here I can move it here, okay. Okay. On the other hand, after having this, I can have the 3D as I have told you before, as I have said before, I mean. So the 3D view, let me have it. Yeah, this is a part you just need to select. So you may have it here. Yeah, you may have it here. It's good. Yeah, this is a good view. Maybe yeah, just you can have it here. So that's all right. Okay. All right. So as I have said again, I have to make it solid. Yeah, from the beginning. Yeah, so go here, options. So it's okay. Apply. So I can have it here. All right. So the other one is maybe. So if I move it here, yeah, it's too near. Maybe let me make it just a bit. I don't know. So maybe I need to have section view of this part if you want how the parts are assembled together. So let me generate this one and then here let me generate the hidden lines, center lines. Okay, so let me have it here. So it might be important, so we just have it here. So I can see maybe let me I think the hidden is no need. It's too, it makes it too complex, no need. So hidden center line is important. Okay, so here is one. So what you can do is we can have section view of this somewhere. So if we cut it here, okay, yeah, sorry. Oh, so just click here. If you have, it's not the center. I think we need to. We should go to the center all the way here. Oh, I don't know why is it. Yep. Oh, the selected part is this one. Here, maybe this is a part side we cannot section. All right. Is that? Yeah. I hope this it makes sense. Yeah. If you double click it here, you will have the on this profile the section view will be empty choose as a side. Comes. I think I hope this one is what view is that? Let me check the type of first angle. Okay. All right. So let's check this. Let's check this. Okay. So for this, yeah, the thing is, I think I need to have. Oh, I have to draw. Maybe on here I need to draw. Right? So maybe. Okay. Okay. From here. This line. Maybe make a construction line here. So yeah, if I want to do sectioning here, yeah. I don't see. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how he did it be important because this one is from here. Oh, okay. Yeah, but if I do this line, yeah, I should let me delete this one. So if I, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. So it's correct. It should be. It should be. This is a section. If I section here, yeah, I need to get that. Right. So maybe it depends. I don't know. Okay, so let me just for this, let me try here. I think it should be. Not sure why is it. So here, so anyway, yeah, just you have here. Um, if you want to just actually this one is just for detailing. I want to show you the detail. All right, so if I want to section any here, so yeah, yeah, anywhere here, yeah, you can move it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a sectioning from the top. You can see it. Yeah, this is from the top. You can detail it, right? One is just for discussion. As you can see, you can see how the roller, the shaft, the bushing are arranged. You can have such kind of sectioning, but definitely this one is a one. Okay, right. So okay, so right. So after having this, yeah. You can do the sectioning, so you can section this way. You can have section, for example, to here. Maybe what is so you just right click here. Maybe you add the center line here, center line, because so yeah, use the whole and oh yeah, you skip maybe this is the anyways. This is not like should be this one is active. I don't know. Okay, this one. So this one also I have to make it active, right? So now okay, so I just make it active. So you can have the view here. Yeah, yeah. The this whole elevation, you can have this view, right? So you can move it here. So again, what we need to do is just to go. You can make it bigger so that you can have the paper so that A2 too big, So A2 you can see here. This is just for discussion, So you can move it here. So you can have this view, right? So what you need to do is you need to measure. You need to do the dimension, the overall dimension. You don't need to do the detailed dimension here. So what you can do is the very important dimension is, for example, from this center to this center. Okay, so this center to center is very important dimension. So this one we don't need it much. We don't need it. Okay, this dimension is very important. The other one is we really need to have the height from here to here. Yeah, we may have this. And yes, of course, for assembly, this one is also from this base to this center. To this center is very important. Okay, so this is overall the distance, the overall dimension here. This one, it shows you how parts are put together, so you can edit this hatching, so the scale here you can put it to 0.5, right? 5. This part, the brackets, you can put it yeah, it could have been the same. I think this one is also 2 because they are the same part, so it has to be. Oh, the angle is the same. Okay, the angle is the same, so it should be the same. This one is different material, so it has to be. Basically, shaft. This shaft should not be sectioned. Normally, solid shaft. However, this line has to be. Yeah. Let me just right click and get this hidden lines, not okay, center lines, maybe hidden lines axis, right? So if I did this one, okay, so I have said before, this section line is not sectioning is not should not be okay. The other one is I think hidden. The hidden has to be, yeah, no need for the hidden lines except yeah, okay, never mind. So here has to be, yeah. So here we need to do by ourselves. So this is solid line. So we really need to make a line here. Make a line here because it doesn't give sense from here to here. It should be a line. Okay. Again, this should be here. Should be a line here again. This yeah, yeah, yep. This line. What else? Yeah. This spot on. Yeah. It looks good now. It looks so nice. So maybe this the spacing maybe three. Less. So with this one, we wind up our here. The overall dimension here we can put here from here to here. So it's going to be like this, and we don't need this. Oh, section. Oh, no, no. So I think we need quite important section AA. Yeah, quite important dimension. Yeah. So with this, maybe I don't need to put it here. What I can put it here is I can do the dimension here from this bottom until this one. Yeah, it's the same, but it's nice to see it on the section one. All right, so we already almost finishing. Maybe we can add as well the exploded one. What we can do is the exploded view also. I think yeah, we could have put that one. Okay, so I think we can have another paper for that, the exploded view. So for this, as we said before, we need to put the title block, the frame, this one, the frame and title block. We just click here. So here is as you can see, this one we just apply, right? Apply for this one. Yes, okay. All right, so we did this one. What else? What else we need to do? Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this okay. After this, we really need to edit this, as I have said. It's a we 8, just the name of this. What else? The detail of this title block you need to mention. So one more important thing is you need to do the here. You know, you have different parts here. It's an assembly of different parts, so you need to do the parts list. Parts list is very important here. So we just I mean exit from this background, and then we come back here to this window, right? to this. All right, so so we can add uh, bill of materials, right? Bill of materials for this. In order to do that, we need to put the title, I mean the bill of material, and all other more information. So I will show you the next, in our next discussion, I will show you that one. Okay, so yeah, that's all. Thank you.